I'm going to speak as a man from the perspective of being raised a Catholic, where I went through periods of my life, and possibly agnostic or atheist. But I always state, and those that know me will say that I say this often, that I have more Christian values than most Christians I know. But all that together, wasn't the world a better place when people applied religious values? And I'm talking the good values, the good principles, and I look back in the last 3 years when they closed churches and so forth. Do you know there's religions out there like the Seventh-day Adventists, for example, that teach the value of growing your own food, of eating healthy, eating from the earth, of basically treating your consumption as your healthy fuel to feed your body and mind properly. There's a lot of religions out there that believe in those values, that teach them to their kids, that teach them to their communities, that is part of their educational system. Wasn't the world a better place when all those types of good religious value are applied? Isn't there less medication? There was a time on this earth for thousands of years that children did not consume medication on a daily. Think about that for a second. We have children that take as much medication as the elderly. And the elderly now, I'm going to say in Canada, 10 to 15 pills a day. The average Canadian is probably 5+ pills a day. Look in your Western society or European society, anywhere where they're supposedly civilized, how many pills a day that people take, including the children. Our children are born now. They're not even out of the womb, and we're ready to inject them ASAP. Think about that for a second. So again, I'm going to ask you that question. Wasn't the world a better place, saner place, healthier place when they were practicing and teaching sound, good religious values? The values of family, the values of community, the values of healthiness, and the teachings of healthiness. Jean-Guy Bourguignon, Jean-Guy Public Communicator.